From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Sonny Gray. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Trey Turner, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. On the ground to third. And foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball two.
Oh, that got him.
That hit him.
First batter of the game is hit by the pitch.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ha!
Turner gets his lead at first with nobody out. Crushed left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A two-run blast. The Phillies score first. It's 2-0. And now here is Harper. Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And a man aboard.
Batting fourth, right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Foul ball there. Hard hit, but right at him in left.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. And that is out of play.
Ball.
Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Batting six, catcher.
First and second, one out. JT Realmuto steps in. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Two on, one out. Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper. Stays alive. Got him looking.
Batting seven, second baseman Bryson Stott.
Ha!
2 on, 2 outs. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Line drive, that's a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away. And here comes Alec Boehm.
Ball outside.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now. Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it. Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one misses. Ball 3. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Yoshida has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. Back now at Fenway. And on the hill for the Phillies, Andrew Painter. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, you know, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The 1-0. Oh, great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw on the money. Nice play.
Batting second, first baseman, Mickey Gasper.
And here's the first baseman, Mickey Gasper.
Hey.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, right fielder, William Abreu.
High.
Two down, nobody on. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. In the air, left field. Marsh under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway Park, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
And there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's two down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
No.
There's a strike. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. That one missed. And that's ball four.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Ball one.
He swings and fouls one off. Schwarber leads off first with two down to the inning. Into the outfield, base hit. And out to aboard. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one. In the dirt. Two on, two outs. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Ball.
Hard hit right side on the Story, and that ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park, so stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
B-Ride.
And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball there. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike three. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. The 1-2. On the ground, out to short. Handles, throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second.
Shortstop, Trevor Story.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Ball, that's down.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to the left. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting 6.
So up next, Cedar Rafaela. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Yep.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there, and it stays fair. Rafaela around third. Relay throw home. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. Check swing called strike. Strike 1.
You know, these Phils showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Outside ball.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. That gets down for a hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there,
runner on the move, pitching for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Stop. Thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Man at second. Hard liner. Flashes the leather on the running catch. That's out number 2.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Boom. Up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Late with the swing there.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Man on second, 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. A solo shot. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Next is the designated hitter, Jarren Duran.
That's a ball.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
And a 4-pitch walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Man at first, one away. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. Now here is Wilyer Abreu. Fly to left his first time.
Ball. Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Garcia on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Back here in Boston, on to the fourth, Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies.
Ball 1.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
That's a strike.
Knee high, that's in for a strike. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Ball's just not carrying the first tonight.
Now, you would actually say that to your teammate in the dugout.
No, I'm not that cruel, but someone would say it to me, and I'm sure it's probably been said before.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now the 0-1. And there's a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And here is Adolis Garcia. That one's upstairs, ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Tap foul at the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gasper should have this one, and that'll do it. Bottom 4, so stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
On the ground. And foul ball.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Crawford in position. 1 down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
And that one upstairs, ball 1.
Ball.
This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. A solo shot, and we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Cedar Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Oi.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fastball for a strike. Foul ball, still 0-2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Ground ball, left side. Boom. Throws on to first. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman Marcelo Meyer.
Ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Close one, doesn't get the call. 3 balls, no strikes. And that one misses outside. It's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Narvaez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. That clips the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
You can see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2.
Ball 2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Here's a 2-2. And that's outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That is the inning. Back in Boston, we go to the top of the 5th. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Rips one to right. Abreu takes it in for the out, and there's one down.
Up next for Philadelphia, catcher JT Realmuto.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
In the air, right field. Abreu takes it in for the out, and there's 2 away. This is Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin.
Caleb Durbin.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Red Sox, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success, but at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. That gets by him, and he'll pull into second safely.
Up next for the Red Sox. First
go ahead run on base. Mickey Gasper, the next to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
He's trying for third. Throw down, and he's out, and that wasn't close. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Started after it, appeal to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Now pitching for
the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Justin Slayton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball.
Third baseman, Alex Bone.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Hit on the ground to short. Story sends it over to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Center fielder, Justin Crawford.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. On the ground to first. Gasper takes it to the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Here's Turner now.
Turner.
Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That one hit to right. Abreu moving under this one. Brings it in. And that is that. Well, we go bottom six. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Wilyer Abreu.
Ball. Right.
To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Next for the Red Sox, left fielder Masataka Yoshida.
Down. Ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But how many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone? And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Up next,
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Grounds one to short. Turner. Play made. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the seventh. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Outside.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one in there across the letters. And a swing and a miss. One away.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
That's in for a strike.
Ball, no.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. That one opts against the fence. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
And you got to wonder with first base open, one out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit? Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Garcia wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still two challenges left for them. Man at second. And there's the automatic. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, and it lands foul. So we reset and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Harper around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the seventh. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Ball one.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Sliced hard, but foul. Two on the way.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
The 2-2. Almost got him. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And ball four, two aboard. Challenge from behind the dish here.
Catcher, JT Realmuto.
And that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges. The new pitcher in the game, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than one per inning.
Runner at first with two away. And digging in for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. 1 for 3. Right down to shoot. Strike one.
Ball.
And a foul ball. Garcia, the runner at first with two gone. Next offering misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Struck him out looking. That was pretty nasty. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Jonathan Bolin.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And the 0-2. Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Meyer in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here is Caleb Durbin.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run at the plate here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back now at Fenway. We go to the 8th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
No, inside.
That one way inside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Ha!
In the air to left center. And it drops in. So a man on base to start the inning.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now it's even up. Stop on at first. Nobody out. Now quick throw to first. And he's back in on a dive. The 1-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, right field. Abreu settles underneath it. 1 away. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner takes off, pitching for a strike. Throw to second, on a bounce, safe. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again.
Head on the tag.
Two down, nobody on. That one way inside. Well struck, right field. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way.
And that one gets away at the plate. Probably ruled a pass ball as the runner moves up to third.
Heads up base running right there.
And the 1-0. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. The 2-run shot, and they add on. It's 5-2. So 2 down. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. The 0-1.
Ball. Ball 2.
Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Strike 2. Rip towards third. Inning over. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tanner Banks.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, did not go. The 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Popped in the air, left field. Marsh under it, brings it in. And the batter now, Wilyer Abreu.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across, because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the 9th, got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Next offering is fouled back. Duran at first, one gone. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
He's got it.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That is the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the Red
back.
Sox.
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Zach Kelly.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. On the ground to first, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Hey.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Strike two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Joan Duran.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
That one close, ruled a ball. Ball one. Catcher challenge, we'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. The 0-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
No, that's the ball.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Just trying to protect, keep the at-bat alive.
And a payoff pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. And the 0-1.
Ball one.
Duran, the tall righty, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox. 2 down, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Ball.
To the right side. Stop. On to first. Ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon. From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, please welcome your
First pitch coming your way next.
Red Sox.
Starting on the mound in this one, Sonny Gray. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
All right, first pitch coming up. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. The 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle. Slides for the stop. Throw to first, but he beats it out.
There, he's safe.
And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Kyle Schwarber.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner on the go. Swinging a foul straight back. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Flying around third is Turner. He scores and they have the lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Harper now.
D-Rod.
Man at second. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
All over that one right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Adolis Garcia.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Schwarber over at second. Harper at first with no outs. Inside, just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That one is absolutely belted. Should be extra bases. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score, and they lead by 4.
Everything came together for him. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field, so that definitely felt good. Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
Ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Nice grab. The flip to second, and 2. What a play. This is Bryson Stott, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player.
Ball.
Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. And they'll do it again. Three and 2. The pitch is outside. And ball 4. Tapped on the ground softly to short. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. We go to the bottom of the first, and on the hill for the Phillies, Andrew Painter. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Stepping in, Jarren Duran.
Ha!
Check swing. He held up. And now it's even 1-1.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him. One gone here.
Batting second, first baseman, Mickey Gasper.
And that misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 1.
Ooh, Bayas. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Ball 2.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu.
Ball inside.
And the 1-0.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that will end the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next pitch in for a strike. And now 3-1. Foul ball. Payoff pitch. Out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Foul ball. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Ball.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it hits off the monster. The throw into second. And in there with a double off the wall.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Right through there for a strike. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the second. Tap foul at the plate. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Reached on an infield single his first time. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, one out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just just
No,
misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Out to short. Story. The turn by Meyer at second.
Yep,
Throw to
he made
first, but he beat it.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder Adolis Garcia.
Outside. And that's ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Abreu on the move. And that is that. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
Just missed.
Ball.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground, right side. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, shortstop Trevor Story.
Close
Ball,
one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Check swing. He held up. 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Cedar Rafaela in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two down, nobody on. And that is out of play.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Ball 2.
Check swing didn't go. Counts full, 3-2.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles under it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. On to the 3rd inning. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Fouled off to the right.
You know, these Phils doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Real Muto.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
And that one clips the corner.
No.
Pitch
Ball
misses inside. Full count now. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's off the inside corner, and it's 1-0. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Jackknifes out of the way.
Ball 3.
And a payoff pitch. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back there. And it bangs off the monster. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that drops in for a strike.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
Outside.
You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Set for the bottom of the third. So stepping in for Boston, Marcelo Meyer.
Marcelo Meyer.
And a foul ball. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. The 1-2. Out towards right center field. Crawford moving under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 8th, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Ha! Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hit in the air, right field. Garcia under it. And there's 2 down. Caleb Durbin will hit next.
Third baseman Caleb Durbin.
Ball 1.
Out to short. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Now pitching for the
Justin
Red Sox.
Slayton comes on now.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Center fielder Justin Crawford.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1. Late with the swing there. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Throws to first in time. Just got him on that one.
Next for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Turner tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. Stays alive.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Here's a 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 2-2. The other way. And foul ball. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle, Meyer. Tosses to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next,
2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. He has, as they like to say.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right.
Ball.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And it's over the monster and off the billboard. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they add to their lead. It's 5. Garrett Whitlock will take over here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it. But he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Ball 1 to Bryce. Two down, nobody on.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Inside. Ball 3. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Fenway. Here now the Red Sox DH. Jarren Duran.
Jarren Duran.
Pulls that one foul.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Stop. Whips it to first. And one gone to the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
First baseman, Mickey Gasper.
Close, but call the ball. Ball one.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up.
No.
And a 2-1 on the way. That one fouled off. 2-2. Lined into right. And that's the third out. Back here in Boston, all set for the start of the inning. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Here's a 1-1. Bounce to the right side. Meyer sends it to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Left fielder Brandon Marsh.
That's a strike. Ball.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
He's dealing with a great two-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
1-2 here. Popped up. And that will fall. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And a foul ball. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Yeah.
And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. What a stop. Fires to first. In the dirt. He picks it. And that's a great play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida.
You know, these Red Sox just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
That one lifted to left. Marsh takes it in for the out. One down.
Up next for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
And that drops in for a strike. Late on that fastball.
Down
Executed
low.
that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder Cedar Rafaela.
Ahoy.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball. This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Leading off for Philadelphia, third baseman Alec Bohm.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay throw. And he's out easily.
Ball. Ball outside.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 2-1. Just missed. Out to short. Story. Throw to first in time.
Now pitching for the
Zach
Red Sox.
Kelly on to pitch here.
76.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Trey Turner digs in now.
Ball 1. Ball, no.
Fastball is outside. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Long run, nice grab. And that is that.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Check
Ball.
swing, he held up. Ball 1.
Ball 2, down.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying, and it is gone. He muscles that one out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 5-1. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Late on that fastball. Swings through it for the K. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. So stepping in for Boston, Caleb Durbin grounded out his first time. And here's a challenge. That looked like it missed to me. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jose Alvarado.
Durbin, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now snap throw to first. Durbin back in on a dive.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score on a ball in the gap.
Foul ball. Here's a 2-1. On the corner for a strike. Man at first, one away. And now it's filled up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox.
And now, Mickey Gasper.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's in there.
Durbin back on a dive. Left field. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Can't field it cleanly. And the 0-2.
Ball.
That's a little bit low. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Up next for Philadelphia, first baseman Bryce Harper.
Ripped on the ground to second. Slings to first, and 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
That's his second hit of the day. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there.
No,
just beat the tag. It's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man on second, 2 down. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2. That one almost got him. Line drive. Base hit into the outfield. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's JT Realmuto. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. A little out front there as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
In the air, right field. And that'll do it.
Leadoff for the Red Sox, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1.
No.
Fouled off left side. And a ball and 2 strikes. Popped in the air out towards left center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Foul ball. The Phils leading by 5 here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a foul out of play. Got him looking. 2 gone now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Trevor Story, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
No, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
That one the other way. That's a hit. And that extends the inning.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one fouled off. 0-1 now.
Ball.
Story off of first with 2 away. And a 1-2. And that's a strikeout. Ed Drummond says he won a round.
Now pitching for the
Righty
Red Sox,
reliever out of the pen, Greg
number
Weisser.
57.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Second baseman,
And now for the
Bryson
Phillies,
Stott.
Bryson Stott. This one popped up. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your
Up
first
next
out of the
for
ball game.
Philadelphia, third baseman, Alec Bohm.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Center fielder,
2 outs,
Justin
base is
Crawford.
empty. Here's the center fielder, Justin Crawford.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into left center field. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And that is the inning.
Now pitching for
new arm out of the bullpen, Orion Kirkering.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Baseman, Marcelo Meyer.
Ball.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Strike 3, went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox,
Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. That ends the frame.
Leading off for Philadelphia, shortstop Trey Turner.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's even up. On the ground, out to short. Fires to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Just missed. Next one is off the plate. Ball 2.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
And that one fouled off. That misses. Full count now. Breaks his bat and pops it up. 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Out towards right center field. And that'll do it.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Jaron Duran.
Ha!
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now he's challenging the called strike, and that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. In the dirt, full count now. That's ball 4. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find the zone.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Late swing, foul to the left. Duran aboard here at first with nobody out. Nice grab. The feed for 1. They get the double play. And just 1 out to go now. Brad Keller on a pitch out of the pen here.
Well, he struggled quite a bit, so this is another opportunity to get on the right track. He's given up more than 1 hit per inning pitch so far this season.
And that one is lifted in the air. Crawford on his way over. And that'll do it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.